Hello guys, this is Jordan here. So today I'll be talking about cables, okay, upgrade cable. Yeah, this recently every week we have a lot of IEM coming out, new planners, new hybrid and everything. Nowadays even new single DD. Yeah, but let's talk about something different, shall we? So we shall be talking about this new cable that I've gotten that I am very excited to show all of you, right? So the cable that I'm be showing you guys today is this Queen of Audio, the Rum upgrade cable. Okay, let me show you all the case, right? So basically this is the case, okay, from Queen of Audio, the Rum upgrade cable, right? What it comes in, it has a modular cable as well. Yeah, so it is very popular nowadays, and basically every cable now they are coming out with modular system, so you can swap it out like this with your preferred termination, which is I'm using a 4.4 now. You can see here it is not very long, right? It's not very long compared to what we have here. Well, this is the connector I gotten from TA Audio, the EST cable. We shall talk more about that later, but just to show you all, this connector over here is very good. Okay, it's very small, and you have the Queen of Audio icon over here. Yeah, so and some more, they even come with a pouch. Okay, although don't care much, but I don't mind this pouch at all. Yeah, so good pouch overall. Yeah, if you want to keep your IEM. So today let's talk more about this Queen of Audio, okay, the Rum cable. I find it to be one of the best cable, okay, for short 2 pin. What do I mean by short 2 pin? This is quite tight actually. Maybe I show you all. Okay, focus. Okay, this is what I call the short 2 pin. You can see that compared to, let me get you all a long 2 pin, the one that you guys are very familiar about. Okay, so this is a slightly longer 2 pin. Let me compare this for all of you. Hope the camera can. Okay, hope you all can see that. Okay, so because it might be a bit dark over here, the longer 2 pin. Wait, let me get a better example. Okay, so this is a long 2 pin. Okay, the recessed 2 pin that you guys can see around in the market nowadays is very common. So, and the shorter 2 pin nowadays are becoming a bit scarce. Okay, it's very hard to find a good one. Okay, we have here this one from the S12. Okay, the Lecture S12 cable. Yeah, it's a very decent cable as well. Yeah, so it's a short 2 pin. I've been wandering around in the market for a while now, looking for a short 2 pin. Why? Because of the Oracle Mark II TA Audio. They're still going with their flush, connector there. So the port there is flush. So I have to use a flat 2 pin. So no choice. That's why I've been hunting for a very good cable. So for flat 2 pin, I don't think you guys can find a lot of flat 2 pin around. Okay, maybe something like the Kinera lineup. Okay, they have the leading. Okay, they have like Draw Me. Yeah, except those. Other than that, maybe the S12 cable that you guys can find easily on Linso. Yeah, so okay, don't talk about it. Okay, just want to show you all that it is very hard to get the short 2 pin, a decent one especially nowadays. So that's why I'm here to recommend this to all of you, that this is a must buy. Okay, if you all are using the looking for a short 2-pin, okay, maybe you guys who bought like TA Audio, right? So because the Oracle Mark II, the cable that came with it is a bit too long. Okay, the thing there, this thing over here, okay, it will protrude. So, and then I don't think it's very secured as well. So you guys there, you know what to do, right? So go to Linso, you can find it there easily. You can maybe find it from other platform as well. So this cable here is a SPC cable, right? Silver plating or silver plated copper, right? One of my favorite cable to use, I mean, in a budget round, right? So you see here the thickness, it is okay in white silverish color, silver, and you have a metal chin sling over here. Okay, it's quite nice. It doesn't move around that much, right? See, yeah, it's quite nice. And the best part I love about this cable is that it is quite thick. Okay, it depends. Okay, personal preference. I like thicker cable. All right, thicker cable. So this cable over here, 4 strand. Okay, but it is quite thick. All right, it's quite thick. Let me show you an example of a comparison. Maybe something like a two strand. Okay, this is the one that came with the original Oracle Mark II. Okay, you can see that it is quite thin, I suppose, if you want to compare. Yeah, not my taste, because as you see, this cable, if you unwind it, okay, it become like that. So after a while, it might be not very nice to look at it. Yeah, so this one, this strand over here, yeah, it is quite nice, right? You see here, everything is quite nice. And most importantly, this thing don't tangle. Okay, I think this is one of the most important aspect, okay, for a cable, okay, upgrade cable. So you see here, it is very, very, very soft, okay, and have a very nice touch and texture feeling to it. All right, so you see here, too bad you guys I can't describe the feeling to you guys, but it is very, very, very soft. All right, very soft. Some more, the ear hook over here, it is not aggressive. Okay, it's not very aggressive, so it's okay. See, it's all right. It's not very aggressive. So in comparison, something with a similar price point, maybe you guys can have a reference. That let me do a comparison. Okay, this is the Effect Audio. Okay, this is the Effect Audio. It's like, yeah, this is the Effect Audio Cadmus. Okay, I hope I pronounced it correctly, Cadmus or something. Yeah, so this is also XPC cable. All right, compared to that, I think this is thinner, right? It's thinner, and it costs roughly around the same, I guess. Maybe just a little bit more expensive for the branding. Yeah, so you see here, it is also a little bit yellowish on the Effect Audio. Yeah, so depends on the color that you prefer. Okay, hope you all can see the comparison of the color over here. Both look white, but the Effect Audio is slightly more yellowish. Okay, and then you can see, if by comparison, you can really see that the Rum cable, it is really white. Okay, really, really, really white. And also you see the thickness wise, yeah, like I said, for those who prefer thick cable, yeah, this is the one to go for, right? So one thing I have complained about this, actually this one is alright, but just the chin slider here is a bit, see, on the Effect Audio is a bit well, not very practical compared to just now the Rum cable. And one thing I really don't like about this Cadmus from the Effect Audio Cadmus is that their ear hook is super aggressive. Really, you can see that. See, it is super aggressive. So not that it will cause you discomfort when you wear it, just that when you handle this, it might be difficult for you guys to unwind untangle it, because you see, okay, so when you want to open it up, it might hook somewhere like this and all. So it really depends. So something for me to complain about. Yeah, so compared to if it's the same quality cable, I would think that this one is way better. Okay, the ear hook here is way better, right? One more thing is that this not sure whether is it because of the thickness of the 2-pin. Okay, this 2-pin might be fatter or thicker. Okay, so you have a very secure, okay, very secure, okay, insertion. Okay, you won't I think nowadays a lot of people, because of cable rolling, okay, so the connector, the port there might be a little bit loose sometimes, so your IM might drop out, disconnect with your cable, or you'll be having this bad connection. But this one, okay, might be because of the thickness of the 2-pin, or fatter 2-pin, something, maybe because of 0.78 with the decimal behind and all, so it might be a little bit thicker. That's why it is super tight. Okay, that's why I'm not taking this out to show all of you, because it is so difficult to take it out. Yeah, so actually I like it. Okay, because if I decided to use this for, this is my end game setup for my Oracle Mark II, I won't be plugging this in and out anymore. So I wish that it have a very secure fit, right? So another good point for this Queen of Audio Rum cable. So now let's move on to the sound, right? I think 80% of you guys there don't believe in cable. Yeah, so do I previously, right? Let me explain. So you all are still here, let me explain it to all of you. So cable, if you're a non-believer of cable, okay, very simple, just get something cheap. All right, something cheap, like all this $2, $5 or some stock cable, okay, that came with some of the more budget IEM. Try them out on your favorite IEM, the IEM that you have tested, that you are super familiar with. All right, I guarantee you will find a difference. Okay, get a very cheap cable. Okay, very cheap cable. You will definitely feel the difference. I would say that, for example, a story of mine. Yeah, so I used to have this cable, a black color cable, which cost me $8. Very soft cable. I thought it was very dope because it's in black. So I use it on my Mangrade T, the original one, as well as my Eco OH10. So because the Eco cable, is not a very nice cable to me, at least, very tangly. So I decided to use the so-called $8 softer cable on it, and up what happened was the highs, right, the treble, it got super picky, right? Although, yeah, to begin with, OH10 is already, the treble there is quite spicy, okay, from the beginning. But okay, by using another cheaper cable, right, oh my god, it pierced my eardrum so bad. Yeah, so that's why cheap cable do matters. Alright, so if okay, next thing is that next point, don't get me wrong, okay, if you are getting a normal stock okay cable, means that it's not very expensive but okay, means that somewhere in the mid-range, okay, not something very fanciful, okay, but not cheap. I mean, it's not cheap also, okay, something in the middle ground, then that would be your normal performance. Okay, you won't feel too much. Okay, people will tell you that, oh, this $40 cable and that $40 cable sounds very different. I don't think so. I think most cable, normal cable, yeah, perform equally, right? Equally. But when it comes to some more expensive cable, those that like reach $500 cable, $2,000 cable, yeah, those you will really able to find some difference. Yeah, so imagine there are so many cables company out there been operating for so long. What do you think they are selling? Why people keep buying those cables? Because it does do some magic, I would say, so that for people out there who wanted to find a cable, they have a favorite IM, they wanted to get something to perfect, okay, their IM. So they have a good tip, they have good source. What else they can upgrade? That would be the cable. See, expensive cables such as like things that come with gold, okay, and then the most common one, which is the palladium. I believe it's called palladium. Yeah, it's also a very common material to be used in a very high-end cable. Those, I feel, yeah, it makes a lot of difference. So last thing to prove my point, I think you guys there might be, yeah, this is a very controversial topic, but yeah, so the best cable I had, okay, just to show you all, is this Effect Audio. Alright, the Eros might not be a very super expensive cable, but it sounded the best. Shocked by the performance of this. Although the looks, okay, this is a matte cable, see, M-A-T-T-E, matte. Alright, so the texture is matte, so it is very special. Nowadays cable out there, we don't see a lot of matte cable going around. So this cable is a mixture of gold and silver. It's a hybrid, and the connector is dope. This one shocked I have a jaw-dropping moment when I first heard it. Yeah, somehow I don't know why it got very spacious. Yeah, maybe it's, I don't know what's the proportion of silver and gold in this cable, but somehow what it does is that it improves the staging by a lot. So yeah, see, sometimes expensive cable do matters, right? So if you all ever wonder why out there are $2,000 cable, yeah, so you guys need to, might give it a try maybe, okay, not buy it but try it. See, all this I have tried a lot of cable. Yeah, I'm a cable guy. Yeah, so have this like pure copper cable for the base. You see here, this is the unwind thing that I'm talking about for the 2-strand. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. And then what else I have here? A very nice cable, custom, okay, from Sinks from AliExpress. Yeah, so but they all sounded okay, just okay, not too fanciful, but just to let you all know that end of the day, the best that I would recommend of all the almost a dozen cable that I have, the one that I would recommend to all of you, alright, is this. Please have a look. If you guys are looking for a flat-headed 2-pin, go for this Queen of Audio, the Rum upgrade cable. Yeah, you won't regret it. Yeah, see here, the modular system is very good. Okay, the second one in line compared to this, okay, would be the TA Audio EST cable. Okay, guys, I'm still in the flat head. Okay, the shorter 2-pin. Okay, don't get it wrong. If you want to have recessed 2-pin, a lot of cable out there, it perform even better, feel better, look better, right? So recessed cable, maybe something like Dunu Hope or something. Dunu cable are quite good. Yeah. So second in line, EST cable, right? Tried the Mark II. Okay, I believe they have a EST cable Mark II. I don't have it here because I sold it. I have the Mark I, and they don't have modular system, but they have connector like this. Okay, the funny thing is that if you use this connector, your cable will be very long, so that's why that's the Mark I. So you all might want to consider the Mark II. Yeah, so although it's very funny, but the texture, okay, the sound and the looks, it is very, very nice on the EST cable. Okay, other than that, this would be your all-time favorite. Okay, the Rum cable. I will hope that Rum cable will actually come up with a recessed 2-pin as well, so maybe people can have a choice to when they want to buy an upgrade cable. So, but then nothing to follow it. I still love this cable, okay, a lot. Although the color matching is not very good, but I still love this cable a lot. Yeah, so that's all for our this video today. Hope you all like it. Hope it's informative, and you all are not a cable believer. Maybe just give it a try sometime. Yeah, so from a guy that cable rolling a lot. So yeah, so that's all for today. Have a good day. Bye.